for the spotlight.
WIFO, Big Dog Country's Local Musician Spotlight. Sponsored by Union Station Brewing Company, Watermelon Gumballs, England's Collision Center, and American Steel Buildings. Tune in every week to hear the best local talent put all the rest of the test.
Come on and crank it up for this week's star.
Right here on
105.5 WIFO, Big Dog Country.
All right, it's now time for the Local Musician Spotlight here on Big Dog Country Radio, WIFO 105.5 FM in Jesup. And we're doing a little bit different this morning. The lady, the woman, the person that handles our Local Musician Spotlight, Carrie Thornton, is sitting in the studio with us this morning. Good morning, Carrie.
Good morning, Butch.
How you doing?
I'm doing great.
Good. Glad to hear it. Now, we're doing something a little bit different this week on the Local Musician Spotlight. Explain to folks what's happening.
So we thought that it would be a lot of fun to do a flashback episode, letting you know where some of these artists have been and how it's been going for them since being on the spotlight. And we actually have two that have given us the privilege of playing some unreleased songs.
So these two songs that we're going to play from, and I'll let you introduce them, from two of the artists that we've already had on the Local Musician Spotlight over the past 7 or 8 months. Both of them have new songs. They have not released. They haven't. It's hard for me, maybe a person of my generation, to say they haven't dropped them yet. You know, we used to say the album hadn't come out yet. All right, and so we're going to be playing those in a moment, right?
Absolutely. One of our first ones it's Hunnter Merritt. And shortly after he was on, he played the Barkin Brew at the brewery, and getting to see him perform an entire set live and just see his passion and just his trying to figure out how to word it now. The energy that he puts out is contagious. Just It was a great show.
He can bend some strings, can't he?
Oh, yeah. It was great. His covers of some of the songs that he did and getting to hear his originals and the stories behind them were it was amazing. I thoroughly enjoyed being able to see him perform, and I look forward to seeing it again. I know he's got some things in the works to be coming back to Jesup again.
And who's that once again?
Hunter Merritt.
Hunter Merritt. Okay.
So we do have a message from him.
All right. What is Hunter saying?
I'll let you play that one. And
then it's on here.
Yeah.
The message is actually on this recording here.
Yeah.
The recording of Fixin' to Start has the song, but also has some words from both of the artists that are going to be on the Local Musician Spotlight this morning. Flashback. We'll call this Flashback Friday. And so we got two different artists that were on here before, Hunter Merritt and Gabe Spell. And we'll first of all hear from Hunter, and he'll talk, and then he'll play a song. Is that correct?
Correct.
All right. We're going to take a quick break and then come back with Hunter Merritt in just a moment here on the Local Musician Spotlight here on WIFO FM Jesup.
When it comes to auto body repairs and glass replacements, trust the experts at England's Collision Center and Mobile Glass in Jesup. Whether you've been in a fender bender or need a windshield replacement, England's has the experience and expertise to get your vehicle back on the road in no time. Plus, with their convenient mobile glass service, England's Collision Center can come to you, making the repair process even more convenient and hassle-free. Don't let auto body damage or a cracked windshield slow you down. Visit England's located at 586 Southwest Broad Street, or give them a call at 912-588-9922. England's Collision Center and Mobile Glass, serving Wayne County for over 25 years. Proud sponsor of the WIFO Local Musician Spotlight.
Hey y'all, it's Jonathan Wheat from Union Station Brewing Company, Wayne County's first and only brewery. We do a lot of firsts around here. We built Jesup's first beer garden, built the first indoor axe throwing facility, host open mic nights, taproom yoga, and of course, we're the first family-friendly place to grab amazing craft beer. We're proud to sponsor the Local Musician Spotlight, many of whom have performed here already. Keep an eye out for future dates with some of these great artists. We're located at 106 Southwest Broad Street in Jesup, down by the tracks. Union Station Brewing Company. Craft beer just got better.
Local Musician Spotlight right here on Big Dog Country Radio, WIFO 105.5 FM in Jesup. All right, Carrie, introduce what we're fixing to play here.
Well, this is a message from Hunter Merritt just to give you an update on what all's been going on with him since being on the spotlight. And we will be playing one of his unreleased songs, but I'm going to let him tell you all about all that.
What's up, everybody? My name is Hunter Merritt, and ever since I was on the radio, it sparked a lot of interest in writing my new album. So I wrote a 3-track EP that I recorded with my buddy's band Troubadour South down in Florida, northern Florida, northeast Florida. And it definitely resonates with me a lot more than any other music I've ever done. One, because it's, professionally recorded, finally. And two, because I wrote the songs to all come into an agreement with the album. The album is called Dust, and it will be available November 14th at midnight. It's the first song, Dust, the one I'm sending out to Big Dog radio station, is my favorite one on the album, mostly because it has a really good groove to it. It makes people happy. I wrote the song sitting on my back patio here at my house in Kingsland, Georgia, and I hope you guys enjoy it. And I'm going to keep going with this, and Dust will eventually be a full album, most likely next year, the beginning, maybe middle of next year. So you guys keep an eye out for that. And you can find all my music on iTunes, iHeartRadio, Spotify, Pandora, YouTube. Available for streaming. You can find it there. Like I said, my name's Hunnter Merritt. My new EP, Dust, will be available November 14th at midnight. And hopefully I'll see you guys at some of my shows. And you guys have a blessed day.
Kick the dust off your shoes, settle down for a little while. It's been a bit since you sat down and realized just where you're at. You've been down some dark roads and seen a lot of pain, but the smile you have now, I pray won't fade away. Seemed so much easier to get by, but it took a man as good as he was to teach you about life, how to care and how to love, and say thanks to the Lord above. Still so much to do in such little time, but keep your head up, boy, you'll be just fine. Everyone needs a break once in a while, so kick the dust off your shoes tonight. Kick the dust off your shoes, settle down for a little while. It's been a bit since you sat down and realized just where you're at. Oh, there's still so much to do in such little time, but keep your head up, boy, you'll be just fine. Everyone needs a break once in a while, so kick the dust off your shoes tonight. Oh, there's still so much to do in such little time,
Hunnter Merritt here on WIFO 105.5 FM in Jesup with his release that's going to drop next week. That one's called Dust. And Hunnter Merritt, who was previously on the local musician spotlight, we followed up with him here as we're just looking back at some of the artists that have been on the local musician spotlight and see where they are today. Carrie, what's up next?
So we have a message from Gabe Spell.
All right, we'll get with Gabe in just a moment.
Yes.
But we got Gabe Spell coming up in just a moment here. He's going to be talking about what he's been doing since he was on the local musician spotlight quite a while ago.
Yeah.
And and we'll catch up with him, and he'll play one of his newest originals in just a moment here on local musician spotlight here on WIFO FM Jesup.
Get ready to satisfy your cravings at Watermelon Gumballs, Georgia's only dessert palace. From the imagination of a 5-year-old boy straight to your taste buds. Indulge in a delightful array of ice cream flavors, tantalizing candies, and delectable treats. Whether you're in the mood for a classic scoop of ice cream or a whimsical gumball creation, we've got something for everyone. Visit us Wednesday through Sunday from noon to 8 p.m. and treat yourself to a taste of pure happiness. Come on down to Watermelon Gumballs, located at 298 West R Street in Jesup, and let your sweet dreams come true.
Are you in need of a durable, reliable, and cost-effective building solution? Look no further than American Steel Buildings in Jesup, Georgia. With American Steel Buildings, you can trust that you're getting a high-quality product at a great price. Call Chad Burke at American Steel Buildings in Jesup, Georgia today at 912-294-2011 or visit our website at americansteelbuildingsllc.com.
105.5 FM in Jesup, Big Dog Country Radio, local musician spotlight here for this Friday morning. So what's up now, Carrie?
Well, we have Gabe Spell coming up, and if you don't know who Gabe Spell is, if you weren't able to catch his interview on the local musician spotlight, every time that we play it, you hear him right at the beginning. He did our jingle for the spotlight, and he's got one of those voices that just, it entraps you, and you just sit down and you just kind of get engrossed in the music, just enjoy watching him play and just hearing his sound and all. And that's one thing I've learned from all these musicians is each one of them, there's something special about them that just, they can completely change your mood with music and all that. Right. And it's great. But Gabe's definitely one of those that, for his age, which he just turned 21, he has an old soul when it comes to music and the sound that he puts out when he's playing. And it's amazing to hear that come from some of these artists that are just local around here.
Yeah, you said just about turned 21?
He just turned
21, but you would think from the way that his style and the way he comes across in person that he was from the 70s.
Yeah, he's got that bluesy sound to him that most people don't have anymore. He's got that little bit of Chris Stapleton and John Mayer and a big collaboration of artists. Like they all just come into one and just funnel through this one kid that's just got an immense talent and ear for music.
So what's coming up next with Gabe here? Is there a pre-recorded event that he sent in to us, right?
Yes.
All right, here's Gabe Spell.
Hey, Big Dog Country, it's Gabe Spell. Great to be back. I've been real busy since the last time I was on here. I've been playing a lot of gigs around Georgia, and it's been incredible to keep growing and expanding with my music. I'm so grateful for all the support from everybody. I'm real excited about getting to show y'all my new song, Tennessee. I really hope y'all enjoy it. Thank y'all very much for having me, and a huge thank you to everybody out there listening. Here's Tennessee. Hope y'all like it.
Shine a little light on me and send a little love my way. And if you're feeling something, we won't hesitate. And I just need to know and you were sitting by my side. We were hanging around the listening room. I got lost in your eyes, and I fell into you when we almost broke through. Tenderness takes two. If time's ticking, I'll be sticking around. Just say the word when we get on out of town. With a night light sitting just right at home. I believe we can make it on our own. Down that road we roam, singing to the chorus all alone. My favorite song, with you right there beside me, settled in and waiting patiently till we'll be back in Tennessee. Oh, you know I won't forget that day. Squinty-eyed smile seemed to fade away. Got a photograph from when we were so strong. Is this love, or is it something you've outgrown? Down that road we roam, singing to the chorus all alone. My favorite song, you'll be right there beside me, settled in and waiting patiently till we'll be back in Tennessee. When I'm falling out of place, you'll be my saving grace. We'll walk through mountains anyway. Though I can't get my words out right, I keep running all night. I'm trying to escape what's unknown. When I find myself at home, down that road I roam, singing to the chorus all alone. My favorite song, without you right there beside me, hanging in and waiting patiently till we'll be back in Tennessee. Yeah, we'll be back in Tennessee. Oh, we'll be back in Tennessee.
Gabe Spell here on the Local Musician Spotlight here on Big Dog Country Radio, WIFO 105.5 FM, with one of his newest releases. Right, Carrie?
It is going to be released a little bit later this month.
A little bit later this month. So both Hunnter and Gabe, new songs no one's heard before, and we had them first here on the Local Musician Spotlight. Both of them will be dropped in a week or two.
Yes, sir. I'm looking forward to hearing their full albums. I'm very excited to see more about them coming up too. And if anybody knows anyone they'd like to hear on here, send them our way. We'll get them set up on the spotlight, and love to hear a lot more about any other local artists around here. I've got a few in the works that I've been working on trying to get on.
Okay. And how do they get in contact with you? Should they do it with us, with you? What, Carrie?
They can either go to the WIFO Facebook page and send a message or comment on one of the posts, and Leanne will get it to me, or they can email me at Kerry, Keri, at bigdogcountry.com, and I will get back to them as soon as I see the message.
Okay. And so it doesn't matter what genre of music. It could be rock, it could be country, it could be gospel, it could be contemporary Christian. We just want to get the local musicians on the Local Musician Spotlight. What can we expect next week from Local Musician Spotlight?
Oh, I don't want to give it away.
No,
but
it's gonna be another it's gonna be another voting again, right?
Yes, sir. It'll be another voting.
Next Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, we'll have a couple of artists on there on our Facebook page, the WIFO Big Dog Country Facebook page, and you'll see Local Musician Spotlight. You'll see the 2 artists on there, and you click on the one that you want to vote for, and the top vote getter will be on next Friday's Local Musician Spotlight here on Big Dog Country.
Yes, sir. And we do have something in the works to get a few more of these previous winners on as well. I'm looking forward to seeing how life's been treating them and how they've been going since they were on with us.
All right, Carrie Thornton, good job, and with the Local Musician Spotlight, we're looking forward to next week's.
All right, I look forward to being here with it.
All right, have a good day. Local Musician Spotlight here on Big Dog Country Radio, WIFO FM in Jesup, has been brought to you by England's Collision Center and England's Mobile Glass Service, by Watermelon Gumball, by American Steel Buildings, and by, I want you to do this one, and by
Union Station Brewing Company.
Union Station Brewing Company. That's where you'll see Carrier Lies down there at Union Station Brewing Company. Local Musician Spotlight here on Big Dog Country Radio.